Hello Internet, and welcome to my live reaction for Eden Zero Chapter 64. When we last left our heroes, we did a little bit of time with Shiki and Madame Kurenai, where apparently there was a translation glitch with Jaiminy's box. We're using the official translation today. But Shiki turned off his ether gear at the last second to land a dent on the armor. I was kind of confused on that bit. But the bulk of the chapter was on Wise and Rebecca as they go to get some new clothes because their clothes are torn up, and Rebecca's missing her underwear because of Paul being a fucking creep. But while they're doing that, Wise is locked in the changing booth, and Rebecca comes face to face with Nino. So they're gonna have to fight him now, which was again the fight I was expecting the entire time. Our cover picture here is a hermit in like a high school girl outfit, so any of you creepy fetishists, I guess that's for you. Anyway, chapter 64, Leaper. So we open where we left off with Rebecca pointing a gun at Nino, who has his like 4 extra ether arms. Look, I know you're a good person, and I respect you as a fellow beekeeper. I don't want to fight you, but if you don't fight me, the universe can't be saved. I would check back in on Wise, who was trying to open his door. Damn it! If I had any power left, this electronic lock would be nothing. And Pino is watching the confrontation between Rebecca and Nino. Arms made of solid ether. Don't worry, I'll knock you out in one punch with a fist of my ether gear, the soul arm. And the soul arm lunges at Rebecca and hits the ground right where she was. She jumps out of the way. We see the huge crater left behind. One hit from that would kill me. And she dodges another soul arm. Believe it or not, I'm actually holding back. Nino! And she shoots at Nino. She just keeps on shooting. The soul arms deflect most of the bullets. Guns don't work on me. And Rebecca, is shocked. Nino throws another punch. Wait, this feels familiar. Miss Rebecca, why are you just standing there? She's standing there as the soul arm is coming towards her. I'm up against a beekeeper who fights with his fists, and guns don't work on him. Who was that about? Trying to think of other beekeepers we fought. I mean, we haven't had a fight with Lavilia. Unless it's about to be a flashback to something we haven't seen. I don't know. But she gets hit by the soul arm. Miss Rebecca! And she gets sent flying back, bloodied up. Of course, at the Coliseum of Mildian. Yoshi. Oh, I'd forgotten that guy. Because the Mildian arc was such a bland disappointment. I completely forgot about him. This is a lot like that fight. Wait, come to think of it. And she flashes back to the Jaguar guy. Fleet. And then to Baku. My greatest weapon is my speed, after all. The guy Wise fought used speed. Just like Baron von Lion. Is that an official translation name, or is that just a joke at Baku's expense? Because I know JB calls him Baku, and I'm not sure if that was just a Jaiminy's box translation, or if his name was still Baku in the original version, and Baron von Lion is a nickname. I don't know. Anyway, and Shiki fought that metal man, so maybe about now he's all right. So that's an interesting turn for the. I mean, I guess it goes to show Zhao Mei's predictive powers. Does not quite make up for how bland that arc was, though, I will say. And then with that line, we cut back to Shiki and Kurenai. I'm gonna drag you out of that thing and take you to Homura no matter what. He's also thrown his shirt off now, because of course he has. This little pest. He's actually trying to destroy the Kurenai Dragoon with his fists. I've never seen such stupidity in my life. So why did Homura have to fight Valkyrie? She says this as she is falling towards the ground, and we flash back to the Valkyrie fights. She knew that Homura and Valkyrie would never see each other again. Zhao Mei knew the future, so she let her talk to her one last time. All of those battles were foreshadowing for the ones we're fighting now. Does that mean they were some kind of hint? Then take this plain old kick, ducky! And back to her beating the Yoshi, I think you said his name was. Fleet, please proceed barefoot beyond this point. Your pivot foot. There's a lot of feet going on here. Both of them had to take their shoes off before they enter the Zhao Mei's room. And then Valkyrie's talk with the pivot foot from that fight. My feet! Ether! Oh, shit! And yeah, she hits the ground, and then on the next panel, she's back up in the air. Huh? And then she cuts back to the second where she's been hit by the arm. Somehow I feel like time is going backwards, and then the arm is retreating from her. What is happening? All the ether in my body is rushing to my feet. And then we cut back to the time moving forward. She's hit by the arm again. Miss Rebecca! But no, she's not hit by the arm, because Nino says, I didn't make contact, and she jumps backwards. She flew backwards all on her own. And Pino sees the ether gear. Ether gear? And Wise is like trying to listen in. What's going on out there? Ether gear? You mean Rebecca? I don't know what kind of power this is, but for now I'm just going to trust it and move forward. And she leaps towards Nino. Nino. There's Nino and Pino here, and I'm getting a little lost. She's fast. Wibble wobble, Ruby Bobble. Season 2, Episode 6. When the man brainwashed by the villain lady gets kicked by Ruby, and it knocks him back to his senses. They're like shouting anime references at each other. I love it. Anime will save the universe, right? And Nino sees her in the Ruby outfit. I think that's the Ruby outfit from the Lobelia chapter. And Nino looks at her wide-eyed. Then you can save people too. The people of this planet. Bell Holy Slash! And she kicks across Nino's face. Sends him flying into the wall. He's not at the wall yet. He's still in the air. That's the attack name from the manga. Yeah, right. The anime version was Bell Holy Kick. Well, I liked the manga better anyway. Me too. And Nino hits the ground. I think he might be done. Miss Rebecca, that was amazing. When did you get an ether gear? It's my reward for soaking in the spa of Eden every day. I knew that would finally come up. And the door opens. Hey, it finally opened. Rebecca, what happened? And she, dashes right behind Wise. I have my own ether gear now. What? I might even be faster than Arsenal. It gives me the power to jump, or leap. I'll call it Leaper. So, this is kind of the first fight that, I've really just been I need to see this animated. And it might be because I've been rewatching MHA to get ready for Season 3, but, I'm hearing, the victory theme from, or the final moment of a fight theme from MHA, and it's yes, I need this animated, alright? Hurry up, whoever's gonna animate Eden Zero, because I need to see this fight in animation. Come back to Zhao Mei. And Rebecca has awakened to her Leaper power at last, but she has only just begun to unlock the secrets of Leap's real power. This power may truly save the universe one day. Yes, it is the power of possibility. And that is the end. I guess if I have any complaints for this chapter is that it's continuing the theme of one chapter fights, and especially because so much of it was spent flashbacking about the Mildian arc. It kind of shows how short. If you cut down to the actual pages of the fight itself, it's probably 5 pages. And it's also been a one-hit fight, but it's still fine. It was still great to read. It was absolutely a rush. And yeah, again, Zhao Mei tells us that there is another power here, something about possibility, which definitely ties into this page where time starts moving backwards for Rebecca. I'm not entirely sure what that's going to lead into as of yet, but you know what? I can't wait to find out when Rebecca gets to do more things. So I have said repeatedly that I was a little worried about Rebecca fighting Nino because I felt that she would not actually get to have a full fight with Nino because I figured Nino would just end up joining the good guys anyway. But I was wrong. Maybe he will still join the good guys anyway, but Rebecca did get a full fight in, so good for her. But yeah, so I guess the only lingering question now is Did Zhao Mei only make Homura fight Valkyrie to give her like a final chance to talk with her teacher, or is that foreshadowing for something else? I can't imagine what else that would be unless Kurenai has some kind of Robo Valkyrie or I guess Valkyrie's already a robot, but like soulless Valkyrie in the works that Homura will have to take down. I don't know about that. We'll have to wait and see what all comes of that. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave this video off here. Hope you all enjoyed the chapter and the video itself. If you did, feel free to drop me a like or subscribe or, do whatever makes you happy, And remember, your life is your own, okay? Bye!